Welcome back, trainers. So we're going to be taking a look at Lugia. That's right, in the Great League Shiny at that. So I did make this one a while back from a trade with a friend at a lower friendship level, and we did tank the attack, and I was actually able to get into the Great League while the one I gave him just barely was not able to make it, unfortunately. So that is the only way currently that you're going to be able to get Lugia into the Great League, is to tank them and have that attack drop. So I'm going to be pairing it up with Mawile, as well as Stunfisk and Toxicroak. Just having a little fun here. I can't help myself but to test out not meta relevant Pokemon, right? Like, Mawile all the time, and then you have the Lugia here. It was fun. Did I have some success? I had some okay success, yeah, for sure. And why do you even want Lugia? I mean, why not just go Skarmy or even Altaria for that matter? And the answer is Hydro Pump, folks. Not only do you have that nice hard-hitting Sky Attack, but you're also going to have some coverage up against those Registeels as well as the Bastodons as well. So let's go ahead and talk about Aeroblast for just a moment. That is actually going to be a flying type move. Niantic did announce that it would be returning to raids a while ago, but then canceled it due to all of the things that are going on with, around the world and all that, right? Whole quarantine deal. I predict this move is going to be something like a Community Day move, kind of like Frenzy Plant, Hydro Cannon, and Blast Burn-ish. Maybe even Meteor Mash, okay? So it's going to be looking pretty good here. So with Sky Attack, it's doing great damage, and it can get to it fairly fast. Now, if you can get to Aeroblast faster and it's doing more damage, well, of course, that's just going to be beautiful, and everybody's going to want to be using Lugia. Maybe, I don't think it's going to be changing too much more. It's going to help it quite a bit, but it really depends on how fast you can charge it and how hard it's going to be hitting. In the main series games, it does have power of 100. Did want to show you guys that. We'll get onto the commentary here in just a moment. Just wanted to bring this up because I will use my Elite TM on this. If it does not become a permanent move and it's something that we can only get through the raids, I will use an Elite TM on the one that I do have in the Great League. All right, we'll see. If it's like some horrible move, then probably not. But why would they do that when it has Sky Attack and make Aeroblast not that great? It would make no sense. So yeah, that is the reason why I'm going to be using this, because of Hydro Pump here. Then teaming it up with the Mawile and the Stunfisk. And then the Toxicroak as well. I found some, pretty good usability here. Now, is Lugia going to be a decent safe swap? It's an okay safe swap. It's nothing like an Azumarill, of course, because Azumarill is like one of the best safe swaps for sure in the Go Battle League. But you're not going to be locked into those bad situations where you're not going to at least be able to hit something hard, like an Altaria up against a Bastodon or a Skarmy up against a Bastodon. Skarmy can at least go Flash Cannon in that situation. Lugia is going to be able to go Hydro Pump up against the Bastodon or a Registeel. But I found it to be fun. I mean, I just can't help myself but test out new things that nobody's really using too often here. But anyways, let's focus on these. We'll pay attention to the commentary here now. Just wanted to let you guys know my thoughts. Now, we have an early Beedrill guy representing his Community Day, which the voting is going on. And, ooh, Ghastly's winning. Yeah, let's go. Anyways, we are up against the Poliwrath here. So check out the Ice Punches. Yeah, they're chipping away, but Lugia is able to tank them. And now we're going to be able to dish out super effective damage right back. And at this point, we do have the Stunfisk, so we don't necessarily really need to shield up Lugia. But looks like I do. As soon as I say that, oh my gosh. Oh boy. Anyways, going for another Sky Attack. Now, I wanted to force the last shield or take out the Poliwrath. I think that's why I shielded up the Lugia at that point there. So we're going to be able to go back in here with the Stunfisk and put in work, charging up a little bit extra so we can have a charge move, not necessarily ready, but building up to that point for the next Pokemon, which is going to be an Azumarill. And this is an okay situation. Now, Stunfisk is going to be great up against Azumarill, but don't let it fool you, because it can take you out as well. The Azumarill will take out those Stunfisk. So we're going to be swapping back into our Toxicroak here, knowing that the Beedrill's in the back and we can pretty much take it out with Mud Bombs. We're going to let whatever they have go through. If it was an Aerial Ace, that would have been pretty bad, but it was just a Fell Stinger raising their attack, and we're going to be going for another Mud Bomb, taking them out. There's no more shields left, and I think I decided to just let the Toxicroak go down. We're going to be finishing it off with the Stunfisk in the back here. So looking good. Looking pretty good. Enjoying Lugia quite a bit, guys. Now, as you can tell, the whole trifecta of protecting each other as far as the team comp goes, when I did use the Mawile, we are going to be weak to ground, so we have Lugia that's not going to be taking very effective from ground, but then we also have Toxicroak that's weak to ground. Also, steel types that may be giving Lugia trouble. We do have Mawile with Fire Fang and Toxicroak with the counters to help it out with that as well. And then the dark types, which are going to be super effective to Lugia. We do have Toxicroak and Mawile resisting those and helping take care of those Pokemon like potentially an Umbreon or something like that. I did decide to go with Stunfisk because I started running into absolutely crap leads like over and over again. I couldn't take it. I was like, you know what? I gotta switch it up here. I love you, Mawile, but it can get locked in some horrible situations. Stunfisk is gonna at least be able to spam, right? So, sorry, Mawile. Sorry, buddy. So we're locked in here with the Toxicroak, and you know, Sludge Bomb hurts quite a bit, and they made a beautiful switch, and we're gonna be wasting our energy here on a Registeel. No, that wasn't good. We could have built up to a Hydro Pump. So well played, sir. I think I may shield this up. We want to get off one Hydro Pump, so let's check it out and let's see the damage here. Altaria is going to be able to hold its own up against a Registeel too, with that Dragon Breath, just doing so much damage. But as you can see here, Hydro Pump doing quite a bit. Now we do have Dragon Tail for our quick move on our Lugia, but you can also run Extra Sensory. I personally just think Dragon Tail is going to be all around better right now. So they are swapping into Toxicroak, and they had energy saved up. Very nice, and they're going to be able to take us out and take the win. Well played and good game. Moving it on to the next opponent. Let's see what they're going to be starting it off with. And I do believe we're going to be going in with Stunfisk for the remainder of the video. We're met with a Bastodon. Fantastic. Making a switch into Whiscash, and we're going to go ahead and bring in our Lugia here. Now we need to look out for Blizzard. We didn't really make that switch too quickly here, and I do believe they're pretty much out of Blizzard. This guy was really building up energy. I felt like he wanted to do a back-to-back Blizzard. So I let the first one go through, Lugia tanking it like a boss. We don't need to worry about the quick moves because they're not very effective, and we're so tanky that we're going to be able to get to another charge move, and they're going to have to throw another one here. So expecting a... Oh, wow, okay. Blizzard again. Couldn't they just went like double Mud Bomb and baited me and also like still taking me out? But okay, that works. Bringing in the Toxicroak here, this is going to hurt. This is not looking great here for us at all. They are down both shields. We still have one shield and a bit of energy on our Toxicroak here. They're bringing in Sableye. We're going for Sludge Bomb, and I don't know if that's the correct play or just going with double Mud Bomb here. I think, yeah, I don't know. But anyways, bringing in Lugia to absorb the charge move. Perfect. We don't have much health here. And going to be going in with the Stunfisk and going for the Thunder Shock. Or Discharge, sorry, immediately taking out that Sableye. And we have that Bastodon in the back, and we have one shield left, so this is going to be our game here for sure. This is going to do a ton of damage. Flamethrower is not going to be doing very much. Stone Edge is not very effective, so we're looking pretty good here. Stunfisk is a very odd, funny-looking Pokemon. It looks weird, and yeah, its typing is strange as well. And it works so good, though. It works so well. Going up against Altaria actually performs fantastic. So going up against a fellow Stunfisk, and they do have Mudshot, though. So another different quick move. And looks like they're going to be getting to their charge a little bit sooner. Or they might have higher attack. I think it might have been CMP, and they have higher IVs in their attack. Therefore, they're going to be able to hit their charge move first. Now, I was able to go first this time because I do believe they're building up. And what they're going to do here is try to hit a back-to-back. And there goes one. And we had ours, but we're trying to build up more energy. And yeah, we're going to have to shield this up here and hit this in hopes that they, let's see if they use a shield. And they do. Okay, that's good. Now, I wanted to catch a the ground move with the Lugia. I think I do. There it goes, that Mud Bomb. Fantastic. And they're going to be going into Registeel. So here is kind of that like safe swap scenario with the Lugia. Okay, worst case, not worst case. I think Bastodon maybe would be the worst case because Smackdown. And they're also resisting Dragon Tail. But check it out. At least we're able to chip away here. I have no more shields, but say if we had another shield, we would have been able to potentially got to another Hydro Pump or even a Sky Attack. We had that energy there. So Lugia, I mean, it's solid, guys. And it can beat up on Altaria because of Dragon Tail. And that's pretty good. The Dragon Breaths don't really do much to it. But Dragon Breath is Dragon Breath, and it's hurting everything. So they have a Meganium in the back. Not great. All right, we're going to just get off a charge move, and they farm so much, it's over because, well, Meganium has Earthquake. And oh, we're weak to Earthquake on our Toxicroak, and we're going to be getting one-shotted there. Well played. Good game. Moving it on to the next match here. See what we have going on. And we're met with a Registeel. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. And waiting for the switch. They're not going. I thought they were going to try to catch charge move with something else, so I didn't really throw it. But there it goes. Oh, there it goes. Wow, nice switch. So this is a problem. I kind of just panic switched here. But Lugia tanking Rock Slides. Do you see that? Do you see this? Thunderbolt's obviously going to do more damage. Both of Deoxys charge moves that they potentially may have are going to be doing super effective damage. But we're going to be able to get to those Sky attacks. Another opponent who's building up, I think, a little bit more energy than they needed. Rock Slide not taking us out, but then the ensuing counter does, unfortunately. So what I was thinking is go in here with Toxicroak and farm. Just farm all the way down. This is fine. It's going to be a Rock Slide, not very effective, but it is going to be bringing us a little bit lower. And Toxicroak is not the tankiest thing around, so a little bit worrisome. They're going back in with the Registeel and hitting their charge move. I do believe I hit ours as well. Oh, no, we're farming, and we're going to go for it now. So if they're going into a Toxicroak with a Registeel, that's telling me something in the back is weak to my Toxicroak. So since our Stunfisk has a great matchup against the Registeel, we're just going to swap into there and save that Toxicroak for later because it's very suspicious that they bring in that. And so Whiscash, so they were playing mind games with me. They maybe just wanted me to think that. So now at this point, we're in a horrible situation. We're between a Registeel and a Whiscash. So with the Toxicroak, not the best place to be. And we have one shield, so are we gonna pull this off? I don't think so. That's a Whiscash. It's definitely gonna take us out. So we have to just throw this here. We're not gonna back out. Just go down swinging. Can I do this? Oh man, we got him. In comes the Registeel. Come on. Oh my gosh, we did it. Toxicroak. This is a rank 6, by the way. Toxicroak. So it is not maximum bulk, but between 6 and rank 1, there's really not much difference. All right, let's be realistic. So very. Not very bulky, but a bulkier Toxicroak with those good low attack IVs. So we're locked in up against the Registeel again. So let's see if Lugia is going to be able to continue to help us in these situations where we're locked into a Registeel. It's proven to be okay. We're going to take this Flash Cannon quite comfortably here. Not like a Azumarill does, but I mean, pretty nicely. Getting off the Sky Attack. Soon to be Aeroblast, doing more damage. Gonna let that go through because we do have 2 Pokemon that are gonna counter this thing. I do believe this is also the last battle, folks, so if you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up. And I'm throwing my Stunfisk in here to absorb this. I don't know what I just did that. So going for Mud Bomb, luckily I was able to get that off. We're gonna go in here with Toxicroak and get off of this Mud Bomb immediately. We need to get this thing out of here. Yes, we resist both of the moves, but they're still going to hurt, and there's a whole nother Pokemon. And they have 2 shields. It's a Haunter! Oh, no. Okay. With a Haunter that has 2 shields is a GG. It's GG's. Anyways, thanks for watching, trainers. There's my take on Lugia. Can't wait for Aeroblast. Should be great, and I will probably TM it with my Elite TM when it does come out for the Lugia that I do have in the Great League. If you did enjoy this video, again, please give it a big thumbs up. And oh my gosh, am I actually going to win this? Let's go. Oh, no, of course I'm not. Ha! Take care, traders.
Bye.